Peace to the family. Peace to the family. How y'all doing, man? It is I. It is me, DSP. Welcome to Onslaught Multimedia. Welcome to Onslaught Multimedia too. I believe I'm gonna have this on Twitter as well. Hope all is well with you and yours, man. Hope you guys enjoyed the live we did last night. It was fun. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed my performance. You know, uh, I really had a lot of fun doing it. Preparation was crazy. Like like I had to summon Toronto, like legit summon him. Granted, it was hard for me to maintain his voice and maintain the excitement and just the overwhelming like energy that he has. It was hard for me to maintain that, but that shit was funny as hell. That shit was fun. Shout out to the Research Ninja. Shout out to Jay Dizzle. We'll be definitely back for the second part. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Um, but in all jokes aside, man, like those charges are serious, man. You know, um, abuse, theft, uh, sexual offense. I guess sexual offense. We since we don't know what it is, right? We can't assume that he raped anyone or had child. We can't do that. We have to be responsible and choose our words wisely, right? We just know that on that document it stated that he is a sex offender. What he did, we don't know. Is he on the registry? No, because he probably either landed on tier one or tier two, depending on when he picked up the sex offense. That's another thing we don't know. You know what I'm saying? Or remember, like I do a lot of my shit pre-recorded, so by the time you get this, we probably did find out. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But it's serious, yo. The shit that he's been convicted of, the shit that he's hiding, serious shit, yo. Serious, serious shit. Like I know we crack jokes about his trolls. We crack jokes about the treat. Well, we don't crack jokes about his treatment of his wife. We're not cracking jokes about that. That shit is kind of sick. But we do crack jokes about the man himself. But it's pretty serious, yo. It's pretty fucking serious, and it's nothing to laugh at. You know what I'm saying? One thing I realized was that I don't know if you guys remember the email I received from May. Um, she was trying her best to get me to stop making videos about Toronto, and I'm like, at first, I'm like, I don't even make that much videos about Toronto. And what I realized is that when I wasn't making videos about Toronto, he was doing a lot of dumb shit. Like, um, trying to show people that, oh, nah, he really does own keys to that abandoned house and all that. But if you notice, he hasn't been back there since, right? Once we showed them, like, yo, y'all didn't hear no keys. He didn't show you how he got out. One minute he was inside the bando, next minute he was outside the bando. And ever since then, he hasn't. That's why I'm like, yo, why they fucking lying to me, trying to tell me that Toronto doesn't watch YouTube? He just focuses on the show and he doesn't watch. That's a fucking lie, bro. Why are you lying? Why are you lying? Like your people hit me up telling me you don't watch YouTube. You've even said it yourself. You don't watch YouTube, and that's a lie. What are you trying to put yourself above people that watch YouTube? Are you trying to make it seem like you don't use YouTube as supplemental income? I don't want to think that it's your main income, but if it is, that's scary as fuck. But I don't think it's your main income because, as many people have pointed out, you're a junk man. So it is what it is. And I guess you use YouTube and the donations you get from YouTube as supplemental income. You know what I mean? I'm not sure about your situation about your Asperger's syndrome. I don't know if you receive a check for that or whatever, disability check or whatnot for that. I'm not sure. You know what I mean? Um, but I'm sure there is some sort of payout for that. But then again, I'm not sure if you are on your medication. Are you self medicating? I'm not sure because I'm sure there's some sort of requirement that he has to keep up in order for him to continue receiving that payment. You know what I mean? I'm assuming here. I'm speculating. I'm not sure whatsoever. I'm just speculating based off of other situations that I know about when it comes to people with disabilities. They have to upkeep a certain requirement in order for them to continue receiving said payment. So I don't know. Like I said, this is all speculation, baby. All speculation. But yeah, Asperger's. Matter of fact, since I brought up Asperger's, right? I'm gonna see if I could Google that for y'all because it's a serious thing. Like people hear us say talk about it, say Asperger and nothing like that, and then you hear me laugh like a little ass kid. It's really something serious, right? I don't know if you guys caught the live stream that me and the research ninja did. Right? Can y'all see that? Hold on, let me get it to the full screen. Right, Asperger's syndrome, right? Asperger's syndrome, also known as Asperger's, is a neurodevelopmental disorder. You're probably asking, what is a neurodevelopmental disorder? Neurodevelopmental disorders are a group of disorders that affect the development of the nervous system, leading to the abnormal brain function, which may affect emotion, learning ability, self control, and memory. The effects of the neurodevelopment disorders tend to last for a person's lifetime. So now you know what a neurodevelopment disorder is. Now you know that Asperger's is a neurodevelopment disorder. Now let's get into what it's characterized by. Characterized by significant difficulties in social interaction and nonverbal communication, along with restricted and repetitive patterns of behavior and interests. That first sentence alone tackles Toronto's whole life in one sentence. It is an autism spectrum disorder, but differs from other ASDs by relatively unimpaired language and intelligence. It's telling you, unlike other typical autism issues, they usually have an issue with the way they think or the way they speak. Asperger's is that's not the issue. Asperger's, as you we went through earlier, is a neurodevelopmental disorder. You know what I mean? There's disorder. It's a group of disorders that affect the development of the nervous system, leading to abnormal brain function, which may affect emotion, learning ability, self control, and memory. As we've seen on many occasions, self control isn't the strong point for Toronto. He's extremely emotional. I'm not sure about his learning ability. All I know is that the research ninja has been asking him for his a diploma, and he has yet to provide one. Right? She said she will show herself if he comes with the diploma. No response, no diploma shown, nothing. I mean, he went out of his way to show you that he allegedly owns that bando. He went out of his way to show you that he's supposed to be there. He's supposed to be picking up all that garbage. He's going to talk to the city to help clean up the city of Baltimore, that is. What the fuck is up with this dude, man? What's up with this guy? No, I'm asking a legit question. What the fuck is up with this guy? Right? See if I can get to a channel right quick. Pardon me if I'm like pausing in and out like that because that's just me um traversing the interwebs. Traversing the interwebs, going through the internet doing my thing, right? Um, seeing if there's anything I could pull up for y'all right quick to play. Yeah, the polite apologists are like on my heels again. Especially since I got my channel back. They've been on my heels again. Telling you, oh, why are you covering this? That like don't let people fool you when they ask you, oh, why are you covering this? It's like that serious. Those are his sympathizers trying to get you off your trail. Try to knock you off your trail, bro. That's it. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, I remember the Sinful with P video. He's a whole weirdo. That's why I don't really care to go back to exposing him because he's weird. He's weird. But like I was saying, I hope you guys enjoyed that performance of me as Tojo the Bozo. I have fun doing it. I'm probably dead tired right now. Like I said, man, this is pre-recorded, so I know when I wake up and listen to this shit, I'm gonna be dead tired. It's funny, man. Like I wasn't even going. Oh, okay, hold up, hold up. Oh, yeah, this is when I started making videos about Tojo again, where I talked about Mike L being set up, and this is another video of me talking about how um, Tojo needs to. Y'all need to stay away from Tojo because he's a whole agent. It's funny because I wasn't really going at Tojo on this page like that. That's crazy. So yeah, I'm back on stepping onto Harker Bay's next. Shout out to Cult Figure TV. Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna shout out right now. That brother, Cult Figure TV. He just reminded me of something I wanted to discuss right quick. Shout out to Cult Figure TV. I'm gonna share my screen in a minute. Due to this brother sharing this information, granted it's not much views for me because I'm not a big channel, right? So nobody really cares like that. But the information is getting out there slowly but surely. Why? Because this brother. Oh my bad. I'm not even sharing the screen. Second share screen. All right. This brother right here, Cold Figure TV. Shout out to King Y. Shout out to King Y. Let's go to his community tab. As you can see, he has 23.8 subscribers, 23.8K subscribers, about 23,800, right? And look at the video he shared. My video to Harker Bay. Talking about why he's not on the registry. And of course, shout out to the Research Ninja and Jay Dizzle. They picked up another 100 views because Cold Figure TV helped us get that information out on Toronto. And just in case they try to look up Toronto in the registry and can't find him, boom, I got a video right there telling them why he's not there. So, shout out to Cold Figure TV. Shout out to King Y. Thank you, brother, for sharing that information. And it was funny because in the stream that he pulled up on to watch, uh, I was gonna speak on how many YouTubers are not discussing the information that's been revealed about Toronto, and I was kind of like, oh shit, that's kind of weird because a lot of these people were scammed by Toronto. A lot of these people were scammed by Toronto. A lot of these people um were disrespected by Toronto. A lot of these people were, what's another word I could say? Conned by Toronto. And for them to learn this, I mean, they pointed out the scamming. I gotta give them flowers for that. They pointed out the scamming. They pointed out the hypocrisy. They pointed out his bullshit. But now that there's this um, sex offender conversation out there, right? You would think that more there will be more hands on deck to find out, what's going on. Give me that case number. Let me see what's going on my own. Like they don't even have to be on some like let's team up shit. They don't have to be like that. Don't have to be like that. You don't have to be on some let's team up shit. Find out what you find out on your own, and then convey that information to the people. Disseminate that information to the people. This is not a race. It's about let's expose this guy because one, he's exposing a lot of cultural organizations that did a lot of work for the people. Two, he's not providing an alternative. All he's doing is running his mouth. So who is he working for? Who is he really working for? Is he really for the people? And if he is for the people, what people? He needs to clarify that. You know what I'm saying? He needs to clarify for what people do you work for, brother? What people do you work for? Do you work for your people or do you work for them people? The feds. 12. 5-0. Um, who are you? And why are you being so hypocritical? Why why must you attack these people? Just to trigger them? Just to see their response? What if you get the wrong response one day? That's not going to be your fault, right? Because you just wanted to see what type of response they'll give you. You didn't expect them to respond the way they did. You don't play with people like that, boy. You don't play with people like that. There's plenty of footage out there of you being one, a hypocrite, two, a scammer, three, condescending son of a bitch, four, a liar. But you want to sit there and point fingers at everybody that's doing that. How the fuck does that work? Like he's everything that he's accusing everybody else to be. What? Yeah, paradox, right? So where's the solution in that? If you're the same thing that you're pointing everybody out to be, where does the solution come from? There is none. Pot calling the kettle black. Right. But not for real. All jokes aside, though, like, why isn't there more people getting this information out there? Are they waiting for them Are they waiting for him to get them mad again? Are you waiting for him to piss you off again so you could just boom? Yeah, I heard you this. Then now it's like you're not being genuine now. You're not being genuine now. Now it's just more or less like, yeah, I got something that can hurt you. When it's not about hurting them, it's about wanting the people not to fuck with this dude, and then he'll eventually vanish. Be a junk man in peace. Stop scamming the people to pay off your debts. And then it's on to the next one from there. Got to keep warning the people of these weirdos. You know what I'm saying? Please be sure to subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, then select all to get every single notification. Truly appreciate those who have subscribed, those who have given feedback, those who've been supporting, those who supported all the channels. My channel, exposing the fraud to Harker Bay TV, exposing the fraud to Harker Bay TV 2, Jay Dizzle. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everyone that supports those channels right there. We appreciate y'all. We know who y'all are, and we appreciate you. You help us keep going. Well, at least me. I know that for a fact. You help me keep going. I can't speak for the other two people. And that's not me being negative in any way. It's just I truly can't speak for them. You know what I mean? I don't know what motivates them. I could only tell you what motivates me. You know what I mean? So thank you for being supportive. Thank you for tuning in with us every time we tune in. You know what I mean? Tomorrow, Exposing the Fraud to Harker Bay TV comes back. We'll be able to live stream there. But make sure y'all subscribe to the Exposing the Fraud to Harker Bay TV too. You know what I mean? That's a dope channel as well. We put in a lot of work in last week to get that channel to pop off because Toronto thought, okay, I got this one channel to sit down for a week. It'll lose momentum, blah, blah, blah. So he thought. That only motivated the research ninja, and she went in 10 times harder. You know what I'm saying? She just fucking she went in last week. She had 9-hour marathons popping off. She went live with Jay. She went live with me. So we went in, and that same content that was on to Harker Bay TV, exposing the fraud to Harker Bay TV 2, is about to be uploaded to exposing the fraud to Harker Bay TV tomorrow. So that's gonna be a vibe. I don't know if she's gonna put all the content up there, but I know she's taking some of the content and putting it on that channel just to rub Toronto the right way. You know what I'm saying? Just to piss him off. You know what I mean? Just to start his day off pissed off. Like, damn, the minute the channel came back, it's already going live with content talking about, well, not excuse me. Well, not content talking about me, but more or less content exposing me for who I really am. You know what I'm saying? So, oh man, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. I hope you guys been enjoying the content though, for real. Um, I've seen the views have been steady. The views have been great. A lot of people have been like, "Oh, I seen your views have been low." I've been like, "Nah, not really. The views have been where they're supposed to be." You know what I mean? The people will come for the content that they want. And what I'm starting to notice is when I go live, people pull up. That's the crazy shit. Like even when it's pre-recorded, like people pull up, and it's like when I'm live, like when I'm talking to y'all, when I'm on the mic, y'all pull up. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't care about that. Some people just want the edits and see what the edits are about. You know what I'm saying? But when I pull up and I'm talking live, people love that shit. Like the last one I did with shout out to the research ninja, Yaya. Like the views went crazy on that. And I'm like, holy shit, in one day? Granted, we went live for like 3 hours and like people pulled up. But like remember, I'm a relatively small channel, man. I just got my channel back not too long ago, but I don't really post heavy like I do on Onslaught Multimedia too. Onslaught Multimedia 2 is the channel that I'm focused on growing the most because that was the one I put my heart and soul into after I lost Onslaught Multimedia. I wasn't going to pack it up after I lost the channel. And I lost some great content on that channel. So for me to get that channel back is a vibe. So that's why I'm always going to continue to live stream on that channel. But as far as like dropping content every day on that channel, nah. If you're expecting everyday content, check out Onslaught Multimedia 2. And that's a fact. Please be sure to check out Onslaught Multimedia 2. But yeah, I see the live streams y'all are really fucking with. I truly appreciate that. What I'm gonna start doing now is gonna prepare videos just to play during the live streams because y'all like when I do that too. You know what I mean? Sometimes y'all like when I'm just up here popping shit for like 30, 45 minutes, but y'all also like when I do that and play videos. I think I'm about to play a few videos now. You know what I mean? Because this is pre-recorded and I got time. As you can probably hear, you hear my dog snoring in the background because it's dumb late. It's like mad late. The sun's about to come up. That's how late it is. So it's about to be crazy. I'm just about to get my sleep on. I haven't been I haven't been sleeping at all because I'm about to. Let me tell you this: I have to go to bed, right? Probably go to sleep for like 2 3 hours. Wake up, go to work. When y'all are listening to this, I'm gonna be at work half dead. I'm gonna be at work half dead. Trying to. I probably won't even be in the chat because I'll probably be at work falling asleep straight like that. But I wanted to get this video out there because I have fun doing what I did, and I wanted to tap in with y'all again, especially after that successful live stream I had last time, and because of that live stream, King Y pulled up and helped get that information about Toronto out there, man. Y'all don't understand how much that means because at first I was kind of upset with YouTube, man. I ain't gonna cap. I was kind of upset with YouTube. I was like, yo, um, how come more people ain't gravitating towards this information and getting it out there and putting it out there their own way, their own style? You know what I mean? We're not gonna flag you if that's what you're afraid of. Is it somebody that you dislike? Is it I don't know. Maybe they don't. Maybe they dislike me. Maybe they don't like me or something. I don't know. Maybe they don't like the way I'm exposing Toronto. I'm not exposing Toronto the right way. Maybe it's the research ninja. Maybe they don't like the research ninja. But even if it's that, shouldn't you still put it out there your own way? She said if you wanted the information, email her. You can email her if you don't want to ask her, ask me and I'll ask her for you. If it's like that, I'm gonna put that out there just like that. If you want to get those documents about Toronto via email, PDF, and you don't like the research ninja and you want to get it, you do want to get you want to get the documents, but you don't want to contact the research ninja, contact me and I'll contact the research ninja and we'll see if we can get it out to you. I can't guarantee it. She may say, nah, fuck that. The fuck is their problem? Why they don't want to talk to me? I don't know. But you never know. She may be in a good mood that day and be like, all right, whatever, here's the documents. Let's see what they do with it. I just really thought, pardon me, I thought YouTube, and when I say YouTube, I'm talking about the YouTube streets. I thought the YouTube streets would have been more like reactionary or reactive to this, but that wasn't the case, bro. That wasn't the case, bro. I mean, I've spoken to other people about it, and not within YouTube, just other people in general, just people in like in my real life, and they were like, "Yo, maybe they scared." I was like, "Scared? Scared of what?" Like, you gotta understand, these people that I watch on YouTube, they are ruthless. They are ruthless when it comes to this shit. Like they make me look like a child. They are ruthless when it comes to this YouTube shit. And when it came to this information about Toronto, it was more or less like, nah, we ain't really worried about that right now. We'd rather talk about such and such, pick on such and such, expose such and such, dock such and such. And I'm like, yo, wait a minute, hold on. This is this guy that scammed the Moors out of money, scammed some of the conscious community, not some, the conscious community out of money to pay his debts. You know what I'm saying? He used to beat the shit out of women and children, had protective orders against them, and he has the audacity to sit here to play the moral compass, has the audacity to pose as a grand sheik. Am I bugging here? Am I bugging here? And then all of a sudden, you got YouTube quiet as a church mouse. The only people that are really saying or doing anything about it are the people that are within this circle, and of course, the Moors that are paying attention. And yo, from you know what? Let me get off that right quick and get into the positive side of that. Shout out to the Moors that are paying attention. Shout out to the old fans of Toronto that are paying attention. Shout out to the Malik Zulu Shabazes of the world that are listening, the Crystal Muhammad's that are listening, those individuals that are listening and disseminating the information their own way. I heard Crystal Muhammad talking to OC the Great about Toronto and talking about him being an abuser and all that other stuff. And I was like, ooh, she's been paying attention. And if y'all been paying attention to the research ninja, y'all seen the research ninja and Sa Netta tell the research ninja, yo, I think Malik Zulu Shabazz be watching you because he sent me a link about the Toronto situation. And I was like, word? Malik Zulu Shabazz is tapped in with us? Shout out to the research ninja. Good work will always get acknowledged. Simple as that. And that's not even a brag. That's like, yo, she puts it in. She puts it down and people are paying attention. Now get back to what I was discussing before. Like, why hasn't YouTube turned up with this information? They should be out there with the every YouTuber with the significant platform. Because my platform isn't that big. My platform is growing because I collaborated with the research ninja and Jay Dizzle, and we got great chemistry. And the people love it. The people love the chemistry. So I was able to grow my channel that way. And then of course the edits that I drop daily, people like that too. Granted, it doesn't get as much views as when I come on, as which I clearly realized, but they still get the views. Like especially after I feature them on on the uh on the live streams. People be like, okay, what video is this again? All right, let me go check that out. Damn, I've already been talking over a half hour, yo. Hopefully y'all subscribed already. Hit that like button. As I like I said, as you know, it's pre-recorded. You can hear my dog snoring it up in the background, right? So I apologize for that, but this was late, man. This was late. I'm trying to find a video to play for y'all on my original channel. I gotta grab myself something to drink. Mm-mm. Oh, matter of fact, let's play Tales of Vigilante Bay. Word, that's like a 15-minute video. Right, I just dropped that. I think I just dropped it on this video on this channel as well. Let me share my screen right quick. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm probably tired of these videos and shit. But this is an edit I had put together with some of the research ninjas information. Right, I got it from her stream. It's a vibe, man. It's great working with good people, and I can bring y'all the content my way as well as their way. And let's get it popping, man. Let me shut the hell up. Let's go.
Time you put something up there and say he got locked up in 2016. Well, you're right. I got locked up in 2016 because I was in a store and a person of Mexican persuasion called one of our sisters a B, and I dropped them, and they caught it on camera. He called the sister at the register a B, but instead of saying, man, I ain't got nothing to do with that, instead of saying, man, nah, man, that ain't my business, I dropped them. And they caught it on camera. Matter of fact, Brother Sharif and Neil Bay can verify. Why? Not to put a minute. Sharif and Neil Bay can verify because I called him from the police station. So when he's talking about a Grand Sheik is on probation, no, I'm not on no probation. I was because I knocked the brother out. I mean, a Mexican out for calling our sister a B. That's what it was. I mean,
so you
all right.
Notice how he always laughs after he just says some bullshit?
Yes.
That's almost like the giveaway, because as soon as he's done spilling his little dumb shit that he's lying about, he always comes with that little laugh. That's a noble thing for him to defend the honor of one of our sisters.
The time that you became conscious, you have not been in handcuffs for any BS.
Oh, no. That's not what I'm saying. I was in handcuffs probably in 2017 for popping somebody in the mouth for calling a sister a B in the grocery store. Yep. Called the sister a B at the cash register, and I was like, bro, you out of order. I think you might want to apologize. And it went left, and I popped it. That's how that goes. Now that we understand that. Now, I've already went over the record about when you.
Hold on. Let's go back to that though. Did you know the sister?
I knew the sister because I shopped at Lowe's. I do home improvement. So I shopped at Lowe's frequently. You know what I'm saying? And the sister, it was a Hispanic or Mexican guy, and she made a mistake and rung him up wrong for some concrete. And he called her a dumb B, and I said, hold up, man. She was apologizing. I'm sorry, because he was getting irate. And so I'm sitting there looking, bunch of brothers back there looking, and as she apologizing, he's getting more aggressive. Like, you know what I mean? Like, going around trying to point at the screen where she rung him up. And so when he got more close to her, I moved close to him. Hold up, homeboy. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so when he seen me, he kind of got intimidated and backed up a little bit. And then he said, you. And ultimately, I said, okay, forget this stuff here. I'm going to go out into the loading dock. And he proceeded to follow me. And Inky, this is real tough. He gets his camera phone, and like, what are you going to do to me? What are you going to do to me? Like, he's filming me. So you know what I do? I do like this. Oh, stop, I'm scared. Stop, you're going to hurt me. Bam! And he just looked like spaghetti. You know what I'm saying?
Now.
What the fuck, Tojo? That was two different stories. Let's get into what actually happened, though. Let's go.
Black male suspect later identified through previous arrest records as defendant Toronto was not purchasing any items. Now, he did say that he left the scene, that the people at the store told him to leave the scene. So that's why they had to find him through his previous arrest records. He's at the line talking to the lady, the cashier.
Hold on. So that means he didn't turn himself in? He didn't turn himself in?
Not
Because he said
initially.
he turned himself in because he don't okay. All right.
Yeah, this is
yeah.
This is how they found him. This is how they said they found him through his previous records. So he was not purchasing any items, just standing in line talking for approximately 10 minutes. Finally, the female cashier who victim is that his last name? I like the first name, Jorge. No, that wasn't Jorge. Oh, yes, it is Jorge. Okay. So the victim Jorge referred to as Yolanda, who victim, I'm sorry, I'm still tired, y'all. Who victim Jorge,
who the victim referred to
as Yolanda, began scanning victim Jorge's items while still talking to defendant Johnson. Victim Jorge advised that the cashier was not paying attention to him. And remember, Tarka said that the girl overcharged him for the concrete and he was pointing at the screen. He's been in line waiting. He's getting pissed because Tarka's apparently just talking to the woman. He's not buying anything. So he's just holding up money and holding up a customer who's ready to go. And then when the guy starts getting rung up, the girl is overcharging him from stuff because she's too busy giggling into Harker's face. So he should get mad. Now, whether he called her a dumb bitch or not, I don't know, but he should get mad. So the victim, Jorge, then asked the cashier if she would please stop talking for 1 minute, pay attention to her job, and scan his items correctly. Defendant Johnson then began to yell at him and stated, "That's my sister, and you can't talk to her like you fucking you fucking illegal." Victim Jorge told
I mean, because he always said he doesn't swear, he doesn't use bad words. He's a, whatever though. Go ahead.
Oh, not when he was on the phone with Darren from Pod Talk. Right. Yeah. And other Moors have told me that he cussed like a sailor. Mm-hmm. Victim Jorge told defendant Johnson that he does not have a problem with him. He just wanted the cashier to do her job correctly. Defendant Johnson then stated, "Go back to Mexico, you fucking illegal." Victim Jorge stated that defendant Johnson then called him more racial slurs, but victim Jorge does not remember what they were and do not recognize some of them.
Go to the top. Go to the top of that page real quick. I want to see something because I noticed they called it a bias-related crime, right?
Where you see
which
that?
Which kind of implies hate crime. Like at the very, very top, like when he was reading like the intro to like before.
Up here, yeah.
On the bias-related assault.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All righty.
He's out here doing hate crimes and shit.
Victim Jorge then told defendant Johnson that he was going to call the police if defendant Johnson kept yelling at him. Now we know Taharka. We know how he's a hothead.
Yep.
Right? Mm-hmm.
Right.
So defendant Johnson then stated, "If you call the police, you better call the ambulance too." That sounds like Taharka. Because I'm going to kill you.
He's a tough guy. He's a tough dude, according to how he talks.
Mm-hmm. He said, "Because I'm going to kill you.
Ambulance too.
You fucking illegal." Sound just like Taharka.
Damn.
Now, here's the thing. If what this guy says is true, right? Or let's say it's false. The officers also would have went to Lowe's and looked at the cameras. There's an echo. Can everybody hear the echo or just me? Maybe. Oh, it was okay. They would have went to Lowe's and looked at the cameras, and they would have saw that that's not where the punch took place. Obviously, outside. Okay, not at the register. Like Taharka was like, as soon as the guy called her a bitch, I hit him. Because in the second story, he's outside hitting him, right? Probably no cameras. Anyway. So defendant Johnson, okay, so because I'm going to kill you, fucking illegal. Victim Jorge and defendant Johnson then left the store. Defendant Johnson got into a green Ford Expedition bearing MD registration. Victim Jorge advised that he was in fear for his safety. So he took a picture of the defendant Johnson's license plate just in case something would happen. Defendant Johnson saw victim Jorge photograph his tag and then came out and yelled at him again. Victim Jorge then took a picture of defendant Johnson. Victim, which, Targa did say that the guy was taking pictures of, well, he said the guy was videotaping him, but the guy is admitting that he was taking pictures. Victim Jorge friend, who was a witness, or we're going to call her Olivia, because I'm not jacking up other people's name here, began videotaping at this time. So the friend, the witness, began videotaping, which will explain how Taharka saw this man fall on the camera, because someone else was videotaping. Defendant Johnson then punched victim Jorge in the face with a closed fist. So this is no longer at the register. This is no longer the woman got called the bitch, the sister got called the bitch. You outside.
Right.
You hit him with a closed fist because he took a picture of you and your vehicle tags.
Because he was going to expose him.
In
other words.
Mm-hmm.
He was going to get exposed. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Then the two separated and left the location. Victim Jorge advised that he felt as though defendant Johnson assaulted him because defendant Johnson does not like Spanish people and has an underlying hatred for them, which would be obvious by him always pointing out that it was a Mexican. It was a Mexican, not a man, a Mexican.
Right.
Victim Jorge provided me with a clear, and this is the officer talking again, me with a clear photograph of the suspect and the video of victim Jorge being assaulted. In the video, I observed victim Jorge standing in front of defendant Johnson in a very then the officer said, I looked at the video, in a very non-aggressive and non-threatening stance. Defendant Johnson was screaming at victim Jorge and then punched him in the face with a closed fist.
So as you can see, Vigilante Bay has a tendency to embellish the story or exaggerate the story when it comes to his escapades. You know what I mean? As a Grand Sheik of the Moorish Science Temple of America. Man, listen. I can't with this dude. Man. But I truly appreciate y'all watching this video. I haven't done a video this lengthy in a while. But I think y'all appreciate that. I don't know. I think I like keeping it mixy. You know what I mean? Short videos, sometimes even I rarely make shorts. I think the last short I made almost got like to 2,000 views. You know what I mean? But shorts don't really count to my public watch hours. And I'm trying to, like I said, I'm trying to monetize my page. I don't care because I have fun doing this. But like, if you notice, I don't really ask for cash apps or anything like that because I don't really need that. You know what I'm saying? I do ask for cash apps when it comes to my podcast, but that's a totally different, vibe, and people that tune into that probably won't tune into this. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really want to ask for cash apps for this. You know what I mean? I'm having fun doing this. This is more of a YouTube thing. So if I can get this channel to monetize and, you know what I mean, I can get the, what are those called? The super chats and all that. And I'll probably start doing like the memberships I see people do and start giving out exclusive content that way. instead of trying to go over to Patreon, because Patreon's a whole nother different monster. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a vibe, man. Stay tuned. I have a lot of fun doing this. As you can see, I try to keep it as objective as I can, but add a little entertainment to it, a little comedy. And that's why a lot of y'all say it's therapeutic, especially if you were like a supporter of his. You come here, you watch some of the videos, and you're like, oh man, I can't believe I didn't see through this. But I'm glad that there were people out here putting it out there and showing people that may not know who he is, what he's about. But I'm DSP. This is Onslaught Multimedia, Onslaught Multimedia 2. Please be sure to like the video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, then select all to get every single notification. I appreciate y'all. Peace. I hope y'all enjoyed that, man. Vigilante Bay, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Mask off. Tito's mask off. Telling you, man, that shit was fun, man. Hope you guys enjoyed this shit, man. This was a vibe. Let me plug that one more time. Subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, then select all to get every single notification. I truly, truly appreciate y'all, man. I didn't think I was gonna go this long. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna get into the hour, and then again, I didn't think I was gonna play a video neither, because I just only wanted to talk for a half hour, and I was like, you know what? Let me just play a video so y'all can see where I got most of my motivation from last night. You know what I'm saying? And enjoy it and get you in tune for what we got in store for what's coming up next. You know what I mean? And hopefully by now the information about Toronto is getting out there, and hopefully with this parody that we did, um, hopefully that helps too. That helps people get the information out. I'm not sure. We'll see though. We'll see. But man, I'm DSP. This is the Onslaught Multimedia and Onslaught Multimedia 2 YouTube channel. Hit that like button. Leave a comment. I'm always reading my comments. I'm reading the trolls too, but I don't really give a fuck about them. Sometimes I just use them for like my edits. You know what I mean? For my quick my quick 8 to 10 minute edits, I use them. I should say more like 5 to 10 minute edits. But yeah, I just use them right quick to throw an edit out there. Like sometimes I use it as a supplement video for the day, just to help my videos stay in the algorithm. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. So shout out to the trolls. But no, shout out to the subscribers. Shout out to everybody that supports what I'm doing. I truly appreciate you. Um, like I said, I'm not taking any donations now, man. Um, just try to get the word out to come subscribe to me. That's the best bet. You know what I mean? Try to get the word out to come subscribe to me. Let them know I do put out good content. Let them know I collaborate with other YouTubers. That's why I'm not always on my channel. But when I do come on my channel, it's special. You know what I'm saying? I swear to you, I'm gonna try and get more of these pre-recorded videos out to you. But I'm gonna tell you right now, it's tough, man, because I have a serious platform that I run. I'm trying to find a way to grow that YouTube channel quickly. Um, that's my podcast, and then of course I got something else coming up with that, something special coming up with podcasting. So it's about to get crazy for me. But this is this is fun, man. I fucking love doing this shit. And you guys are awesome. You guys always pull up. I mean, maybe I should throw in a cash app soon, but I mean, I don't feel obligated to put it up now. You know what I'm saying? I didn't need the cash to do what I'm doing now. But it is what it is. I appreciate y'all for real. I'm about to get up out of here. Y'all hear my dog snoring in the background. But it's late, yo. It's mad late right now. But like I said, by the time I play this, by the time it streams in the morning on Monday, um, I'm gonna be dead fucking tired. Dead tired. I'm gonna be dead tired. So man, I appreciate y'all. Um, thank y'all. I don't even know when's the next time I'm gonna be back on this channel, but definitely subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, and select all to get every single notification because I'm gonna be dropping daily content. You know how I like to get down with my edits, man. I appreciate y'all though. For real. Y'all be safe out there. Peace.